Hi everybody, this is Angelica. This video is going to be a recipe video. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to make for myself so that you can get a better idea of how to prepare raw food recipes when you're at home and you don't know what to make. If you have a really good high-speed blender, that's the main thing because it will blend anything. And blending your food is a really good idea because it takes all the work out of your digestive system trying to break things down. Oftentimes we don't chew well enough, and so our food doesn't digest well, and this is a big problem for most people. So right now I have a lot of apples and I have a lot of beets, which a friend gave me. So I'm going to base this smoothie type, you could call it a smoothie or a soup type of thing, out of apples and beets. That's going to be the basis of it, okay? And so I'm going to show you, I have everything pretty much chopped, so I can just show you how I do things. Now, first of all, I like to put the more liquidy ingredients in first because the blender will have an easier time blending those. So first I'm going to put in some, I think these are mandarin oranges. They're the smaller type of oranges. They're mandarins or tangerine type of oranges. And I have 4 of those, which I already peeled and quartered. So I'm just going to put those into the blender first. And like I said, if you put the more liquidy type of things in first, then it will be easier to blend. So then we have those, and then I'm going to put in a cup of green grapes. Okay, so those are really high in antioxidants, and then the tangerines are really high in vitamin C. I'm also going to add the juice from 1 lemon. I love lemon and beets together. It's a really nice taste, and I really like that. Really, really high in vitamin C and vitamins and minerals of all sorts. And then we can go ahead and add our apples. Okay, and this is 4 large apples chopped, and I'm going to put the recipe to this, like I said, below the video. Really high in vitamin C, apples are, and they're also extremely high in antioxidants. So I'm really hoping that everything that I'm making now will fit into the blender. It may not. That's why I had some extra things that I might chop, but I'm not sure. So if I'm going to have enough room. So I'm going to add just a tiny bit of purified water to this so that it'll blend easily. And then I'm going to blend this up a little so I can put more in there in a moment. So I'm going to blend it. Okay, so now I'm going to add my my beets, which I have 3 large beets in here. I might not add all 3 beets to this because it's looking like it's getting pretty full, and I wanted to add a couple other things. So we're going to add about 2 of the beets and about a cup of parsley. Now, first of all, beets are very cleansing, so they're going to cleanse out your body, tonifying. And they have vitamins A, B, C, and they also have something called betaine that's used in treatments for depression. So beets are really good for that. And then I put some parsley in 1 cup. It has vitamins A, C, K, and tons of iron. Also a rich source of antioxidants. It's really good for arthritis and your heart health. One other tip that I just from like touching the beets, my hands got red. But if you put olive oil on your hands first before chopping the beets, so my hands weren't red when I was chopping the beets because I added olive oil to my hands. And so they just got red just now. So put olive oil on before you touch the beets, and then your hands won't get red. That's just a fun tip you might need to know. So let's put a little bit more water in here. Now I was going to add some other things, but let me just see. Okay. Hold on one moment. I'm just gonna mix some of this parsley in here. Woo, it looks so delicious. Now, if you really want to be healthy, these are the things you should be making. You should be getting whatever you have, you know, in your house and adding it to this. So now I'm going to add some carrots. Just one large carrot will be good. You just kind of chop things a little bit and then put them in there. Okay, now blend it again. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay. Looks really delicious. It tastes really delicious too. So I was going to add some pears, but it doesn't need it. It tastes awesome anyway. And I actually can add the rest of these beets in a little while if I need more beets. So I'm just going to pour it here into this cup. And try not to make a big mess because beets stain everything. So you want to try to not get it on everything. So, and then you can go ahead. It's really good. I like to put celery in it and then kind of eat it off the celery. That's a really good idea too. Anyway, this is the kind of thing that I eat usually during the day. Today I added beets to it. Normally in the morning I'll just have only fruit. I'll fill this whole thing up and eat this whole thing of fruit. That keeps me very energized, and it makes me have more energy and feel happier, because then I have all the calories that I need at the same time. You know, I'm eating a raw food diet. I'm getting enough calories in, and then in the evening I have a lot more greens and grounding foods, avocados, possibly some sprouted nuts and seeds, stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put the recipe to this under the video. You can omit things. You can just make it more simple. It doesn't matter. Just be creative and, you know, make whatever you like. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.